This year's Screen Actors Guild nominations are out, and when it comes to films, Birdman is flying high.
Who is this guy? He used to be Birdman.
The movie scored 4 nominations in major categories: leading male for Michael Keaton, supporting for Edward Norton, supporting female for Emma Stone, and a nom for outstanding performance by the whole cast. Some standout performances in the lead female category: Reese Witherspoon is up for Wild, and it'll be more Oscar buzz for Jennifer Aniston now. She's up for Cake. This is her first ever SAG nomination for a movie role.
I'm doing really well.
Boyhood was close behind Birdman overall with 3 major nominations, supporting nods for Ethan Hawke and Patricia Arquette, and a nom for the entire cast.
Looks like you used the bumpers.
You don't want the bumpers. Life doesn't give you bumpers.
Also up for 3 is The Theory of Everything, with nods for Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones in the leading spots, and a nomination for the whole cast. That whole cast nod is the SAG's equivalent of Best Picture. And Benedict Cumberbatch starring The Imitation Game has not hit theaters yet, but it's up for 3 awards in those same 3 categories.
We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
Oh. On the TV side, no big surprises here. Modern Family, Game of Thrones, Homeland, House of Cards all earned nominations. Viola Davis was recognized for her work on the new show
How to Get Away with Murder.
And hey, cult following, Cumberbatch got a TV nod too for playing Sherlock Holmes. Ultimately, studios hope the SAGs will build box office buzz. Foxcatcher isn't out yet, but Steve Carell and Mark Ruffalo were nominated. And don't you want to see creepy Steve?
What do you hope to achieve, Mark?
And Variety tells us about 80% of SAG winners in those individual acting categories go on to win Oscars in those categories. But making headlines for getting snubbed, Selma. The Oprah Winfrey-produced flick didn't get 1 nomination. And as the LA Times' Glenn Whipp put it on Twitter, 62 actors nominated on film side between ensemble and individual categories. All of them are white. Also getting no love, the critically acclaimed Interstellar. So if you were hoping for another awards season of Matthew McConaughey moments, well, insert whatever the opposite of all right is here. Then again, and another hat tip to Variety, the outlet notes studios did not provide copies of Selma and Interstellar to the nominating committee. That happened with The Wolf of Wall Street, and it went on to the Oscars. Plus, when it comes to awards, Interstellar will likely be seen as more of a visual film. The SAGs hit your screen January 25th, and Newsy will be watching. For Newsy, I'm Lauren Zima.